on similar topics like programming, things like that. And this one today, I'm going to look at something that I always wanted to have a look at, but I never got to, which is something called React on CLI, which is, it's not called exactly that, but it's a mix of CLI tool, like library that lets you write like colorful CLI, which is called Ink. And there's React. Ink and React makes up this React for CLI. And I just found the GitHub repo here. Oh, that's visible now. I lost my window. Here. So this one here is the package called Ink. And if any one of you are familiar with the tool, and I might be just doing stupid things and I might be doing things wrong, please correct me there, and we can do it together. So there's Ink and there is React, so two packages here. And we need to install both of them, and how the components will look like is this. You'll have usual React component using these components from Ink as well, which will be rendered like this one here. Text is coming from Ink, and you can pass properties like color and just render them. And you'll see something like this. There's this use effect hook, which is just using this timer to set the counter to incrementing it every 100 millisecond, and it's being rendered down there, which is cool. I would Gatsby is using Ink. Lots of them are using Ink. So there are these components that you can use to render from Ink, and these are the hooks that you can use. Use input, use app, use stdin. All these are like console related stuffs. How cool is that? I will just start by doing this. I think you don't have to install these individual libraries, React and Ink yourself. So there is this npx command for just bootstrapping your Create Ink app that should install everything for you. Oh, there's actually one with TypeScript. I would use that one. Awesome. So let's see. There you go. I hope it will create a subdirectory. And I think there was like, yeah, I'll just create a directory for this. React Ink. Oops. Live. Sorry, my keyboard is a bit on the left. Because of this microphone. No. CD React Ink live. Nothing. So now I can run this create link app TypeScript. So this should create a TypeScript project with everything installed. Yes, yes, yes. And we should be up and running in no time. Let's see. Where's my browser? There. I will just minimize this, maximize this. Cool. Let's read through. Ink uses Yoga, a Flexbox layout engine, to build great user interface for your CLIs using familiar CSS-like props you've used when building apps for the browsers. It's important to remember that each element is a Flexbox container. Think of it as if each div in the browser had display flex. See box built-in component below for documentation. Okay, so everything is flex. Text, 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 text. Text allows only text nodes. Cool. And text takes color. That's it. Text, color, text, color. So you can use base 16. Base 16. How's it called? Hex code. Sorry. Hex code, or the color's name itself. Dude, why have I opened so many things? Okay, it's still... Oh, done. Let's see. Let me open that on VS Code. Which theme do you guys like on VS Code? I use this solarized light, and like a lot of developers don't like light theme. I don't know why, but I do like this. Like during the daytime, I think it makes sense because my wall is white and it just blends. I don't know. I don't mind. I used to use dark theme before. I switched like a year ago, and I don't find anything different. It's just about preferences, I guess. There's text. Okay, dim color. I might be speaking too low because I'm facing away from my microphone. Cool. Underline, strike through, inverse. Inverse. So inverse is this text on background color, which is nice. Wrap box. Okay, there are the boxes. So boxes will make it quite interesting because that's the thing that is really hard to achieve in CLIs. And if you have things like these, it will make your life much easier to like create a layout on CLI and things like that. So this one, look at that. So it's adding these yeah. Okay. I don't know. It's adding these line breaks, new lines to add height. Okay. That makes sense. And padding top too is I think it's just adding those new lines for everything. And if you're adding padding to left and right, it should be adding those tabs, I guess, or spaces, which is nice. So thing is, you don't have to worry about them. You can just use CSS-like properties, and then just don't care about how many spaces you need to add and how many new lines. So that's all fine. There you go, new line, text, box. Ah, there you go. So these all are quite nice. Border style, double, single, border color, new line. Okay, I think we're ready to get started. Where was it? So here we have a readme. Oh, this readme is automatic. So we need to install React Inc. Live for some reason. Yeah, let's do it. Let's install React Inc. Live. I think that will, whoa. Let's say npm, okay, the one that I wanted. No. Whoa, so it's just about linking. I just need to add the link to this package from my globals, npm globals. That just does the job. I don't know why this readme says install this globally. Yeah, if your npm if the package you're working on is locally available, if you want that to be in your global scope, like if you want to, I mean, if you want to use that, reference that to other projects in your local system, or just run those scripts inside your package, then what you can do is npm link. That will just add a symlink to your current package directory in your npm global. So it will look like you have just installed your local package globally. So that's it. That's it. Now we can run our CLI .txt. This one, tsx. This one here. So there's already this sample app. It's interesting that you need to have this hashbang. Yeah, that's how it works. There's UI. So this is the app component, and this is the CLI.tsx, which is rendering that for you. Meow. I don't know what meow is. Meow is probably flag name type string. Flag name type string. I'm doing lots of these for the first time, so just bear with me. React. Okay, so this one is now taking in arguments and putting it into the props of that React component called app. So if I need my name to be in there, there you go. Hello, stranger. Now that's awesome. Let's see if we can do some box magic here. I love boxes. Never done that, but I think I will love it. So this is the box, and I want this in there, right? And see. So my box doesn't have any border or anything. So where am I? There. So my box might need some border. Border style. Bold. Hey. Maybe I need the border color as well. Border color. Oh, white, sand bright. Nope, doesn't work. So maybe I need to build it. Right? I need to build it. Build. Okay, that's just build. And if I do start, it will also run CLI.js. Let's see. So npm start would just do. Look at that. Look at that. That's cool. So we have. Is that LightSand though? I think we chose LightSand. Bright sand. Green. Let's make it like hacker theme. Nice. Nice. I need some paddings now. Let's add some paddings to my box. Padding. What's pixels? No. It's I think one line or one space. So we don't have pixels here. I would love pixels actually. There you go. So 1 pixel on top and bottom is 1 line break, and 1 padding on the left is 1 space, which is awesome, which is fine for me. I don't know why this is stretching all the way to the right. Oh, okay. My terminal was, oh. There you go. I think it just looks at the current size of your CLI, your terminal, and draws it, which is cool. Yeah, things like that. If you don't have to worry about such details, you really don't need to care about. That helps a lot. I can focus on like important things. This is looking really good. So if I want to add a header and sidebar, I think that would be interesting, right? Maybe create a website on CLI for some reason. I don't know. That might be fun. You know what? I will add an audio to this live stream. Maybe you guys are bored of my voice media source. Anyways, let's ignore me. So now we have some working boxes. Let's add what do we add? I think how about a sidebar, right? So I said we want some sidebar here, some sidebar, a sidebar, I mean a header, a sidebar, the body, her sidebar body. So header will stay on its own. Right. Oops. Oh my god. So okay. Oops. I will just get everything, put it inside. So now this will be like 3 columns in a row. That's what I expect because it said everything is Flexbox. And this should show 3 columns in a row. That's awesome. Really awesome. Okay. Ha. So let's see. We need a sidebar, a header, a sidebar, the body, and a footer. That shouldn't be that hard. So we have this box here, and that so for that I will need a box again. So this is the header where I'll have this, right? I don't know if this is enough to make it break. No, this doesn't make sense. So I need to find out how I can change flex direction to column. There was something about layout. Oh my god, it's flex and stuff. Justify content. Whoa, flex direction column. That's awesome. That's awesome. So now I can say flex direction. Wow, it's just like flex. It's flex. How cool. So I can say that's flex column, and I don't need to worry about wrapping this thing. Now I have a header, and there are 2 boxes there, which needs to go as a row. So for that, I will add a box again, which will make it a row, and put these 2 in there. Let's see. Now let's see. There you go. So there is a header, and there are 2 columns in the second row, and we need one last one for the footer. For the footer, So on the footer, we'll say, you know what? Copyright. That's like classic. Copyright. Acme.com. I don't know what acme.com is, but and I will make it WAD. Nice. So now we have a header, we have a footer, and we have the content. I think I can make it align. No, not align. Maybe here. Justify item center, justify content center. Let's see. Ta-da! Centered. This is so cool. We have no viewers, but I'm getting quite excited here. So we can just use this on the header. So this is our header, where I will just make it end or flex end. No. Why is it red? No, why is it red? Justify content. Okay, center, but I want it to the end. No? What are you complaining about? Flex start, flex end. When I do this, why don't you autocomplete that then? There you go. Thank you. So this will now put that hello stranger to the right, which is like, you know, this logged in web page where you have this greeting to the logged in user on the right. And now we have the sidebar and the content. Now I think I might just use like width. That should do the job. Like for this one, I would give width of 33%. That works. Fingers crossed. Did work. And 33% seems a bit too much. Bit too much. We can reduce that to probably 20% should do. And the one after that. This one is our content, where it needs 80% of the width. I hope it considers these paddings and the spacing between. If not, we'll have to adjust. Damn, that works. Awesome. What am I doing next? So, even I can add a height to this. Well, minimum height, right? Minimum height of 50%. Hope that works. I don't know if I can use VH. That would be cool. Okay, 50%. Well, why is it cropped? I don't know why it's cropped. Somehow cropped. but not bad at all. What the hell? This is so fun. I'm running out of ideas. But minimum height, maybe we don't need to worry about that for now. Let's see what to add. How do I add bullets? Probably it's just a list of text, right? So if I add some more text here, will it just be, I would like some bullets there. What? No, that's not what I wanted. So maybe this yeah, this one is still flex, so flex direction column. This should do it. There you go. Hello stranger, hello stranger, hello stranger. Let's say, you know what? I'll create a new file called movies.json. I would like to have a list of array of 10 top movies, right? Array of 10 top movies. There you go. Oh, I should have done javascript.ts even. Sorry for that. Export default. There's some error down there. Right. So now we have 3 movies, and I can just keep on going. Okay, Dark Knight, this list, I can now read it from here. We have now movies. So I expect that I can loop through that movies, right? And then title. Say want this. Anyways, let's try this. Oh, sorry, it was a default export. right? Title. Let's see if this works. What the? So we have stranger, right? So now what we can do is get rid of these and get more properties out of this. Title, rating, year, right? I can say year, rating. Awesome. You know what? I will just add this list as a selectable list. So you will see the cursor on the movie. Whenever you move that cursor to another one, you will see the details of that movie on the right. How does that sound? I would love to have that. So now I am going to increase the width to 30%, so that there's no weird line breaks. This is getting really interesting, guys. So nobody's watching right now, but what we have done is awesome. This is cool. This is really cool. Yeah, I could think of some like practical use cases and see if I can come up with some idea like usable application. But for now, we're doing stuffs that's really cool. So on the right side, depending on which movie I have selected, I should be seeing the details of that movie, right? So for that, I will need a state. I will need a state. I will use a state. So for now, I forgot where we were. So here we are. We have a few movies with rating and their respective release years. And on the right, we have just this dummy text for now. For now, I will just try to render one of the movies. So let's say I would just say movie card. No, I'll say movie. Okay, let's forget about components for now. I'll just try add these texts. Right. So here I would like to add the movies. Let's say movie, okay? movie dot title, right? And here I will say, for now it's just set to movies dot, actually movies 0, first one, and that movie's title will be displayed here. Movie. movie. Why don't I have movie? Object is possibly undefined. Okay, then oops. Yeah. So I would expect the Shawshank Redemption there, which is happening. I want to increase the text size. I don't know why I keep losing my cursor. So I want to see bigger text size. Can't I have bigger text? No. That's sad. Let's see what's possible in text. Why is it so slow? So color, background color, dim color, bold, italics. Bold. I will at least use bold. Right. Underline. Yeah, why not? And yeah, that's it. Let's see. Bold and underlined. I was hoping to have like bigger fonts. Maybe which is not possible in CLI. I'm like I was expecting this to be more like this graphics in C, where you could actually use pixels and everything. You could use fonts and like whatever. Maybe it's different. Wow, this is looking good. So what do I have next? Now I have there's the movie here. What's up? What's up, bruh? What's wrong here? Oh, sorry. Sorry for that. We have year, title, rating, right? Title, year, rating. No spaces. Why no spaces, bruh? I don't know. Maybe I will have to add some margin here. can't add margin to the text. So it's all, they all need to be boxes now. That's sad. Or what I can do is add spaces between them. Right? How about this? How about this? Oopsie daisy. Must be rendered inside text. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Ah, I would just go and make it column. There you go. Now I can actually add like labels for them. Nice. I would put this together with the title because that's kind of okay, I guess. Actually, I will change my copyrights to CLI Movies DB. How cool is that? Can I add HTML entities like this ampersand copy like this? Ah, awesome. It even rendered HTML entities. That's cool. That's cool. So, what was this app called? React Inc. Live. React Inc. Live. No, not data. No data. Why don't I have each child in a list should have a unique key fob? That's my fault. I keep doing that. Where's our list? There. Title. Whatever. Text. No. Where? Did I add multiple loops? No. Ah, I didn't build it. Why is it still saying stranger? Oh. So I need actually to add name like this. Hello, Anil. Right. So, wow. That's awesome. That's really awesome. For this 9.2 rating. First of all, let me add a bullet here. Can I add emojis? Okay, that's not even emoji. Emoji. Da-da! There you go. Shawshank Redemption 1994. Now, let's add more fields to this. I just copy this one. And I don't remember what other fields we have, like actors. Actors.join. Yeah. Yeah. What else? I think the rest of the fields are all multiple value. I don't know, let me check. Title, year rating, director is single value, duration, genre, actors. Okay, genre. Genre. No. Mm-hmm. What else? Duration. That's in what, minutes, right? 142 minutes. Let's try our CoPilot here. I would want a function that could give me hour and minute, hours and minutes from minutes value. though. Let's start. A function that converts minutes to hour and minutes. There you go. Easy peasy. So something like this is really, you know what, like, it's really I don't know why it's not closing. It's not that you can't code this. You can, of course. What's wrong here? Something's going. Oh, sorry. I was I was clicking on the streams preview. Stupid. So yeah. So something like this. This function does really particular, very trivial thing. It's not that you can't do it. It's about saving that time. Probably I have done this several times in my lifetime, and like, you have to do it when you need to do it. And with CoPilot, you can just forget about you know, what, like, all the details, and just go on with your life. Okay, this one, let's make it Minuten. If Minuten. Math floor. Minutes divided by 60 is the hour, and Minuten is minutes divided by 60. Yeah, like modulo 60. If Minuten, you see what it's doing? That's clever. That's clever. Yeah. Right. This needs to be a Minuten. And this needs to be to string. Whatever. Didn't need to be this complicated. Okay, so I get it. So now this Minuten thing is, we need that as a number here to compare it there. So let's leave it as it is, and we will need a different value for this. So yeah, this can just be here. Minuten. This can be Minuten. And oh my god, why is this so slow? This can actually just go in here, right? If this is less than that, do a 0 for me. Otherwise, nothing. Yeah. So convert minutes. That's our function. Now I can just go there and use that function. Awesome. So that's 2 hours and 22 minutes long. Ta-da! What else? What else? Ah, now we need that state. Now we need to figure out how I can take input like keystrokes and update that state. That's going to be interesting. I have 0 viewers, but I am really excited. I don't care. Let's see. So now we will use a state. Right now I just said movie 0 is our movie, but I can say this needs to use state. Right. I will define movie type here. Is it complete? Is it? Title, year, rating, director, actors, there's no duration, and genres. Awesome. So that's the movie type, and this is yeah, that's it. That's a list of movies. Now here I can say movie, right? Now this one here can be oops. Use state is not defined. That's something from React, right? There should be always a movie. I don't know why movies can be undefined here. Hmm. 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 Anyways, I'll just say it can be undefined as well. Right? So I have a movie. It's set to first movie, and I now have this set movies function that I can use to change that to something else. So now I need to find this this hook that can sense the key input, right? Use input, probably. So user input from inc, user input, input key, this, that. So this looks quite straightforward. I'll just copy that over here. And use input is our hook. Get that, delete. Now here we go. So now set movie can be called once someone uses down arrow. For example, for now, what I can do is, what was the quit? There is some hook that I can use to, or whatever it is, to exit program. And for now, let's say on key down, what we're doing is we want to set movie to movies 1. That's like really just to test it right now. And see. That should update the current movie to The Godfather 1972. Awesome! I don't know, I need a drum roll or something to do something like this from now on. It's getting quite interesting. So I need to find exit. Use app, right? Use app, exit. There you go. Use app, exit, use app. So I need to find exit. Was it exit? I don't know why I don't copy such. Okay, it's exit. Exit. Use app. Right. Now this will be. This will exit the application. For now, I will have to force it by Control C, but if you now, if I press Q, it will quit. Quit. That's awesome. Otherwise, I can press buttons and move the cursors up and down, which will be cool, which will be awesome. So we have 2 arrows that we want to track, up and down. The up arrow should move the movie's index towards up. So you know what? Let's keep this. Wasted so much time on that. So what I can do is, when the key is pressed, I can say current movie, right? Movies dot index of Can I do that? Can I? If I can do that, what the? Why is this? Is it because I'm importing it that it could be undefined? Um, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Okay. Why can it be undefined? Okay. Uh, let's say movie, index of movies, movie, and that movie, that index should be increased or decreased. Yeah, I'll be typecasting a lot now. I don't know why it's needed, but that's really annoying. I still don't get the issue. It was like that. Ooh. Anyway, how does our okay Q to quit? I'll add those help texts somewhere so that. Whoa! Look at that. Oops. Look at that. Oops. Oops. Look at that. So once it crosses the bound, it just shows this empty thing. But look at that, it's working. I'm pressing up and down keys and it's navigating. Now another thing is we want to add like a marker here so that it's obvious that you're selecting one of those images movies. For that we have some property called inverse if I can say movie, like if it matches the title, movie dot title equals title. For now, probably they will have some IDs, but what this will do is it will invert the current movie, currently selected one. And look at that! Look at that! How cool is that? How cool is that? How freaking cool is that? How freaking cool is that? How freaking cool is that? Right? I'll add some more movies to that. On the top, I will add another text for our title. I would like some ASCII art. Let's see if I can find some like ASCII art generator so that my header looks majestic. ASCII art generator. So ours is called, our tool is CLI movies DB. Yeah, not bad. I would want something a bit simpler. bit simpler than that. Ooh, that looks awesome. Doom. Smosh, smosh, fitted, smosh. Okay, that's our movie name. Copy that. I hope I can just copy and paste it here and it should work fine. Just fine. I'm hoping that. Cute. Whoa. Whoa, almost. Almost. Why did it remove all my spaces here? Yeah, these spaces. Why? Oh. Seems like that would work. So I just need to go back here and take all of those. Um, and add these. Dun -da Not bad. Something's wrong. Okay. Let's. Oh, what? Oh, all these backslashes are just escape. Like it's it's using those backslashes as if we're trying to escape something after that. but actually they are the actual backslashes. So let me add all of them there. Backslash, backslash. So we need to escape all those backslashes. I don't know if this was already there, but this should at least, I hope, improve it. Whoa! Whoa! So there's one space missing down there. How was it on the browser? Ah, the whole underscore on the first line is missing. Okay, let me copy that. Right, and there's one space missing at the end. That should now work. CLI Movies DB. Ta-da! Also, would it work? No. Let me add some padding. Padding X. No, padding X. What was it? Padding left. Padding left. 5 or something like that. Wow. That looks nice. Right? How about yeah, this is already something that already blew my mind. If I were to create the exact UI on CLI not using this React and everything, this would be, I don't know, maybe impossible for me to figure out in a day, like matter of hours. Yeah, it's 2 hours since I started, and I started from nothing. I didn't even ever go through the documentation. I just went through this morning on this live stream, and it was quite intuitive, like it's very simple. Now we ended up with this. This wasn't even thought of. Like I was just improvising on the way. Oops, there you go. But what we have ended up with is, this wasn't planned. I didn't make any sketch of this. This happened. Where do I add the help text? I think we will need that in order to let user No, I'll just add it after the footer. I can just say up. Press up or down arrow key to select the list of VIEs. Maybe it's on the sidebar. So this is the instruction. I think I need to add that to text. Add. And I'm hungry. How did I manage to get rid of that copy? Press Q to quit. Damn. Uh-huh. So if it fails, so this error wasn't there before, but it started showing up after this. So these colors and these things, because movie title was undefined. Okay, so another thing we need to make sure is we're not going out of bound of this array. So we'll need to check this one, right? If this is let me extract that. What do I do? Come on. We'll just keep it this. If index is less than 0, that, right? And similarly, we want that to be if index is greater than movies dot length minus 1. If it's greater than that, right, this will now rotate. Oops. Sorry, I forgot this. Now, if index is, when we're increasing it, if that went above the movie length minus 1, we want to set it to 0 so that it just rotates and goes back to the top. And that should be set in here, right? Okay, that should cover it. Let's, oops. I'm hungry now. So now if I go down, 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 see, it rotated to the top. If I go up, there you go. Hooyah! Bam! On your face. Now, what I would like to add few more movies here, so that we have like bigger library to show off. Pulp Fiction, Shawshank Redemption, Godfather, Dark Knight, Pulp Fiction, Lord of the Rings, Inception, Dark Knight Rises, Interstellar, right? Oopsie daisy. Right. Now there are more movies. Quit. Ha! Better. It looks more, you know, fuller. It looks fuller. Although we don't have that much of detail on the right. What else would you want there? Like, synopsis, right? So I would want synopsis. But it's too late because we have all the list there, so I don't want to go over each of them and then try adding I don't know why rating is 9.2 for every movie, but that's fine. So we have genre, actors. Wow. I can think of like adding filters to this now. So we have a sidebar on the right, for example, where you have all the facets like genres, actors, director, or something. Sorry. year of release. Man, that's something. I will now stop this stream here because I'm hungry. I didn't have my breakfast yet, but that was awesome. That was really fun. I will just push this to my GitHub repo if you want to play around with it. And if you're watching this in future, please please consider subscribing, and please like this video if you like it, of course. If you don't, dislike it. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I will just push this. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.